Leo, welcome in, welcome back. If you all are returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is very intense. Look, I'm a very straightforward individual who is like real sharp at times with the energy flow if I am feeling it that way. The best I just let me speak right out of that space. Okay, so please don't take offense. You just got to learn me as we go. This channel's not going to be for everybody, and I'm not here for a popularity show. I'm here to really do a work for the Most High God to uproot wicked, criminal, nasty energies. If you're a criminal, all you can do is make it right, man, and show that you have some type of worth and that you're just acknowledging you made a really bad mistake and you're willing to fix it. And kudos to you, man. If you can't do that, you're crazy. Please get off my channel. You're going to get caught anyway, and you're going to die at the end of a matter because God Almighty will only let you go so far with that stuff. That stuff brings death and destruction. So get a little worth about yourself, look in the mirror and fix it, okay? Take responsibility for what you did. Everybody has to, regardless how deep and wide any person has fallen down. We all have a responsibility after that, and only the Most High God can give you mercy and grace through it. I'm not a religious channel, I'm a spiritual channel, and I don't put God in a box because he never could be. And I love him with everything in me, and if I don't speak according to his word, then I'm a liar, and I'm not willing to be a liar. I'm willing to buy the truth and walk in it and cut away every single thing that needs to be cut. All right? So those of you who do that, thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for being that way. Let's get started. We're going to look at the last 24 hours, the next 24 hours, and what's hidden here. All right, Yehovah, what do you want to bring out here for the Leo energy? Show me the last 24 hours, the next 24 hours, and what's in there hidden that they're allowed to know. Show me Leo energy. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Some people are upright, some people are not. I read it like that when they come out that way. So we'll just put it up right. Either way, I'll read it either way, but it's coming out. Somebody could just be on the fence about the Queen of Pentacles. You could be showing up that way, or it's your mother or a business person as well. The last 24 hours she was there. Maybe somebody still was indecisive about something that was being communicated here. There's secrets that have been here. Secret money, sex, property. There's definitely a spy, the FBI, things like that go back real heavy with those two connections there. Your child could also be out here attached to something going on. It's been a mystery as well. In the next 24 hours, we have the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Justice. Real strong indication that there's something legal out here around the matter. In your hidden is another people card. She also can go back to the Law or the X, or that's you. Hold on just a second here. And the Queen of Wands, strong feminine energy. Bunch of people coming out here attached to your energy, and obviously that's your energy. And then we have the Scales again coming out. Scales are appearing twice. This is about equal give and take. The scales are uneven somewhere, and we see the hand of the divine's gonna make sure it gets evened out, because that's abominable to him if it's not even. It's his delight if it is going to be even. And then this also can be an investigation card as well. It can be, given that there's real heavy legal stuff around you, with you, because of you, or for you, that you're trying to get something done as well. Oh no, there's something about a submission to something, or submitting to something, or humility, or tumbling low, or something like that is out here. Okay, something about a marital situation in the next 24 hours. If we are seeing somebody humbling themselves, because the eagle can also represent pride and stuff like that, then this is an energy that's like really puffed up, don't care, I'll do what I want. Anyway, if somebody is going to humble themselves, then fine. To even out some scales, then you're better to do that in some type of a situation. Somebody has a desire out here to do something, whatever that is. But somebody's also acting like they are something, and that they're not either. And so either that's the investigator, or that's also, because the wicked side will do that nonsense as well. It's about your morals and your ethics. I had come out today in wording an app online that was going to be exposed, and the H and the C under the K is here, so hacking in on devices. The FBI tickles the wires here. Okay, that's a bunch of bullcrap. Okay, it's people just doing some stuff, making some money on some stuff, and whatever. We see the Queen of Swords, this energy. It doesn't have to be a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius. It could be for some people. It's just showing us the energy. But there's a great big peacock feather here. And I just did the Cancer reading, and there what the Queen of Wands was in that reading. It could be anybody as well. Somebody hates women. They hate all women. They want to be the only woman that came out. And I'm sorry, but you don't get to be the only woman in the earth realm. You're crazy. You're a nutcase. And yet we got a lot of feminine in this reading as well. This is an out of control freak card. Secretly somebody's giving, okay, something, or a bribe just came out in somebody else's reading and said they took a bribe. I think it was the Cancer reading. If that's the case, you're dealing with the crazy out here that's done something crazy, and they're filthy to God. That will blind you and pervert your way. I think the Gemini reading had the word perversion that came out in the tarot. If you're new, I read a lot differently than a lot of people. So there's different ways that I read, by the cards, by symbolism, intuitively, getting a revelation and stuff like that. And the word of the Most High is inside the tarot. So something is being exposed, though, and somebody had a church organization that's involved in something, whether they upright or not, I don't know. It goes both ways all day long. But that would take you back to that energy that just came out in the Cancer reading as well. Something is, hold on a minute, there's something about a burning of something. There's a word out here. This goes to burn, brand, darkening of the skin. Something, somebody could be, maybe you work for a hospital, you deal with burn patients, something happened with somebody that did get burned, or there's a fire situation. Then there is with that being out here. Let's take from these decks. But there was secret communication here around possibly a business deal. If somebody's, was in limbo about that, or somebody still has some type of a mystery to what that was about. Some people, for some of y'all, the person was upright. For some people, maybe they were an investigator, or they were being investigated on whatever that is. Somebody was secretly listening to something out here in some type of communication that was being had. There were hidden intentions here. The fox shows up here. Something got started out here. I see a cardinal. That's like something new also getting started. If somebody did something sexual out here and somebody's married and somebody's out of control with that matter, then there's a rabbit out here, and rabbits they breed type of energy, and that's secret sex in your genitals there. There's something contractual going on here in a really big way with your energy. Show me, Leo. We have the chef. I think the Gemini reading had the oven that came out. So if there's a cook, the C and or the K, that makes the phonics of a cook. Okay, so if you are a chef or something, or obviously somebody's cooking something up, that's just extra energy that's coming out here for you all. The dog is coming out. This can be a friend card. It can be a Jezebel out here, which is a control freak to her husband energy. It could be a prostitute card. It can be an attacking card. Somebody took some type of a bribe to attack somebody. Then I guess something happened. Somebody died. There's an investigation that's still going on in the last 24 hours. That's something. So be it in the next 24 hours, if this idiot, or whoever the idiot is, that's out of balance somewhere, don't get it under control, then there's an attack here. Attached to something that is going on. That attack showed up in the hidden space in the Cancer reading just a second ago as well. Anyway, the dog is coming out. It's also a good news card because the divine's going to even something out here in the hidden. It's happening. Whether somebody likes it or not, I don't really know. But the Jezebel energy of the dog is here. Somebody's friend's involved in something, I guess so. Or you're the friend, whether you're upright or not, I don't know. The mature woman is coming out here. Again, we got a lot of feminine type of energy showing up out here. Let's take a look at that Queen of Pentacles since she came out sideways for you all. We'll clarify what that communication or that spying or the secrets were around, even possibly something sexual. With money, if there's a whore out here, then somebody did something sexually, okay? And maybe they work for the law. I don't really know. Anything's possible in the world we live in. Show me the Queen of Pentacles. Why is that Queen of Pentacles here? Positive and negative energy for any given person. So there was a pentacle around her. A business deal more than likely was here, attached to a matter. Why is that pentacle here? So the Hierophant's coming out. So somebody's married out here. And something's going on around a commitment or pentacle. We got competition going on out here with the Five of Wands or strife around it. Yes, for some of you all, if that's an Aries energy, that energy was really big. Don't have to be. You could be going through the same stuff that energy was coming out in that reading about as well. But the Five of Wands also shows a bunch of people, and we do have a lot of court cards out here involved in something. Again, if that's a church organization around some type of a contract that was around a business deal and something's taken place and they're investigated for whatever reason that is, there's a bunch of people. This word out here goes to a tumlet, so which is a lot of people out here involved in something where there's strife going on. Something's evil around something, especially with that in the reverse. So in the last 24 hours, there was brainstorming going on, and if you were brainstorming with a bunch of people, you could have somebody in the mix that was just listening to some stuff as well, especially if people think they're trying to get away with something. I don't know. Something perverted is out here around a matter. Show me these two queens down here in the hidden with the Six of Pentacles. For some of y'all, that was a bribe because it came out in wording just a second ago. Yeah, there's that Knight, which is already here, and the Eight of Wands. That's also here in this reading. Quick movement, out of control, fast communication, fast travel, secret travel then would be here. This is just hidden, so it's also going to connect with the next 24 hours. You're dealing with something abominable out here. There's something really fast going on. Reaping, sowing, waiting. There's an investment around this thing. Show me the bribe. What's the bribe here for? Show me the bribe. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords in the reverse can talk about a treachery. We do have the Fox here, which goes back to treachery. That Queen of Pentacles is here on that, and it shows in the picture there. It's here. There's this person that's in the negative of that energy. Remember, she came out crossing, so some people aren't bright. Or whoever the person is in the negative of this energy, they're mischievous. That's mischievous communication out here around this bribe. This person's greedy, jealous, stubborn, pay people off, or don't have the money and do anything for money around something that whatever it is abominable, because we see the scales there uneven, but we still see the Most High overriding something. They can go ahead and try to do something all they want. God's going to override something every time if you're dealing with somebody that belongs to Him, especially if they're spiritual and they really are keeping the commandments of God. You can go ahead and be crazy all you want. Ain't going to get you nowhere, except your mind's going to be gone. It's the truth. Something social or somebody social is out here in this reading. Give us some words. Show me Leo. Those of you in the upright, there's good news coming to you and there's protection around you. Look, it says a group involved. That's all we have out here is all these people cards everywhere. It's incredible. Yehovah, speak on. It says, for Elohim is spirit, and they that worship him, they'll worship him, and they shall worship him in spirit and in truth. You have to have the Holy Spirit. And you can't say you love God and he understands me. He don't understand you're crazy. He says that's crazy. The truth is the Torah. The truth is his law, his commandments, his statutes. You can't worship him outside of his word. Somebody don't, and it's sitting right here by a hierophant. It's got a wolf in sheep's clothing for some cases. Or somebody in your congregation's crazy because the devil go to church as well. I don't know. Anyway, somebody needs to know that. A weapon is out here. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us shall be condemned, because the Most High gives us, his true people, the heritage to condemn the tongues. Right before all that I just quoted comes out, it states, they surely shall gather together, but not by me, saith Jehovah. And people have gathered together. And we had a gathering of people. It just came out. I think it was the Cancer or the Gemini reading, whichever one it was. It came out in wording that way. And people gathered together around some stupid stuff. And it ain't going to pay off for you if you're in some type of nonsense. You better get yourself humbled, or you're going to die in a matter out here. God ain't messing around. So songs, art, writing, acting, movies, that kind of energy is out here. It says, thou shalt remember Jehovah thy Elohim, for it is he that gives you the power to get wealth, and that he may establish his covenant, which he sware to your fathers. Those of you who belong to God. There's an older person out here, something about sex. It went down in the last 24 hours, and something about an older person takes Viagra, then Viagra is involved in something. Something sexual was here. Okay? Anyway, it's here. Somebody who is dealing with cataracts is out here as well. The sun, ShAhH, a hot wind from the sun causing a desolation. Well, somebody did something back here that was crazy, in secret. And we see fighting and strife with it. The police are out here. Well, they are out here, folks. In a really big way, they're out here. A judge is out here. Well, definitely is out here. A spy, it's out here. Somebody's shelter is out here. It says, and this, and know this, and this, sorry, and this, that we, what is it? And this love, sorry, and this love that we, this is love, that we walk in the commandments, and this is the commandment that you've heard from the beginning. It's never, ever changed, okay? That you walk in it, because many deceivers have entered into the world who acknowledge not that the Mashiach has come in the flesh, and this makes an antichrist. Somebody dealing with wolf in sheep's clothing out here. They're just a puppeteer on a stage saying hallelujah. They playing people, and there's many deceivers in the earth, and they don't want to say that Christ came in the flesh, and that's why all this nonsense is out here. They don't keep the commandments. There's something around an infatuation that's out here. Okay. Anyway, somebody married out here, though, for some people. Or somebody's got a marriage connection, and the ex is a freak around it. Came out real strong in the Aries. However it's going down. If it's safe for you to love, it's safe for you to love. If it's not, it's not. There's something abominable, though, on this reading with a bunch of people. Something about work is here. This is also a protection rune. It's also somebody's hit rock freaking bottom. Something about shelter is out here as well. And these people do this to everybody. I'm sure of it. If it's happened to one, it's happened to many people. Something's being exposed out here. I could find the exposing energy out here as well. And somebody's also a heavy drinker. Then somebody could be a heavy drinker with this connection as well. There's intimacy or intimate relationship that is also connected with the two letters out here in the deck. It's the Lover's card. It's the V or the W. But the pictograph looks like the P, which is a star. And that's exposure, or somebody's very well known somewhere, and either they're upright and keeping the commandments, or they're not, and they're a deceiver somewhere. It'll go both ways. Like I said, there's something going on out here, and it's going to be taken care of. It really is going to be taken care of, because there's good news coming and some type of protection out here attached to a matter for those of you who are in the upright. The truth is out here in the very near future, in the next 24 hours, taking off. So whoever took a bribe and cursed themselves, that's on them. You don't have to pay for it. God protect his own all day long. This is what come out. Shalom.